going to have to try and call out the mix-up and use FD to try and sort of push her off of you and try and give you some space. But you have to block first to be able for that to happen.
Yeah, 100%. And obviously, for anyone who doesn't know, you're a Millia player, and I've played you. And the matchup's the same. When you get knocked down, everyone's a victim. You actually lose your name when you get knocked down by Millia, because it doesn't matter what character you are. Reversal or no reversal, you're going to have to guess. Right? That's what she does. She's the great equalizer when it comes to Oki. But like you said, has to get the hit in the first place. Right now, Alioune fishing, looking for the hit, being very cautious around the buttons, just jump in, waiting for something, seeing no buttons getting whiffed. Dive playing very methodically, but I don't know how well that's going to work against Millia. She's kind of rabid, especially when she's got you in a corner like this, Tank.
Yeah, managing to get 50 meter to break through the wall as well. She's going to be able to get a hard knockdown. Can either go for a safe jump or can be ambitious with left-right. Goes for the closest meaty. Yes, manages to fault the attempt. Gets a charged overhead meaty. Immediate burst out from Alioune, going back into neutral.
I mean, Alioune wants to play the game a bit more, innit? Like, that was bellissimo. That was going to be a GG if that dust was let to rock.
And there's that neutral haircut you were calling out from before. Having 50 meter on deck, being able to make it safe if he blocks it. If Dai blocks it, it means that he gets to spend 50 meter to go into a mix. If it's a hit, it's a confirm.
And I like the spacing that Alioune did it at, because any further might have given Dai reaction time, and if you get hit in haircut, that's a counter. And that can be a lot of damage, obviously, with most characters. But Alioune staying nice and close. Oh, that was cheap. I got hits.
Gets thrown into the corner. Now it's Nagoriyuki's turn. Gets a scoop once again.
Yeah, that was just a hard read, right? Millias are going to want to take to the air. That's where their mobility is the most annoying to deal with. And the call out from Dai works. But if we had a replay, I still would have got hit by that. I didn't actually see. That hit center. That wasn't left or right. That was absolutely center. But good air throw again by Dai here. And the legs get blessed once more. Ooh, didn't trip guard.
Counter hit. Managing to pick up from this. Goes into super. Throws the Oki on top. Blocks the low. Good blocks from Dai. Side swap. Close as counter hit.
Oof. Good damage hit. The legs. The legs. The creps are constantly getting checked. Nago works at Foot Locker. He's just looking at your feet all the time, checking for stains, and Alioune got hit by everyone. And I think there was just ease. I think Alioune's just trying to take it to the air, which makes sense as a Millia player. As you're a Millia player, you know you want to just get in the air, right?
Yeah. And Millia, of course, we were talking about how Nagoriyuki doesn't have very fast buttons. Millia's fastest button is actually only 6 frames. So yeah, when in terms of defensive play on the side of Millia, most of the time you don't want to be put into a situation where you have to block. You want to try and just play neutral in terms of being defensive, right? You want to take to the skies, you want to try and create some space between the two of you. So yeah, I'm going to assume with all those 2S meetings, it's catching a lot of up-backing from the side of Alioune.
Yeah, got a 4-frame window. I believe it's 4 frames for Millia for her pre-jump. Try to force Dai to the corner. Wow, don't show me gaps. Don't show me gaps. Blood pressure's going to go down as well, giving Dai a lot of freedom when it comes to these teleports. Up back to the bite. Alioune still scheming. Boy, that move, eh?
But sometimes, like, because if it were me, like we're talking about what we would do in this situation, I would have been fully conditioned to hold down back already. But Alioune, still not scared yet of not holding up back. He's still perfectly fine to try and jump out of situations, and it is getting him out of command grabs. But Blue RC cancelled, nice. Oh, tries, goes for the. It did a little bit too early from what I could see. If he did it just a frame or two later, we would have actually been able to avoid that burst right there. However, Alioune still able to get a mix. He's going to get a wall break off this now as well with the charge dust.
Looking all Alioune this round, right? It's going to get that 50 tension. There we go from the positive, just moving around, waiting. I can't believe how patient Dai is. Just not taking the bait, right? Not trying to actively fish out for where Alioune's going to be. Accepted that he's too elusive, but that does not look like a safe jump. Hold the sword. Is that dead?
That's dead. I'm pretty sure that's dead.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. You're the Millia player. You know.
Pretty much if it's under 50%, you can assure yourself for the most part, a lot of supers will just kill you. But that's how it goes. But yeah, and a full stick. The thing that hurts me more is the full sticker butter, man. You manage to have a whole 100% meter, a lot of opportunity to be able to call out and mix up, and not being able to spend it once. But Alioune with another opportunity to build a lot of bar here and use it with that positive bonus wall break.
Yeah, that was really sick. Saw last second that was airborne and converted perfectly. Gordon Ramsay would be proud. But I've also got a move like haircut, but mine is slightly better. Slightly better. Nice interruption,
Balls
though.
out in the dash forward, yeah. Side swap. Decides not to spend the meter. Gets RC super. Is that another super afterwards? No. Sets up Oki cross on.
You can do double super there, right?
Yeah,
or do
you
you
can
need
do
to be
double
closer to
super.
the corner? You can do double super.
You
Okay.
can do double super pretty much from the majority of ranges, yeah.
Okay.
I would have thought with Dai having burst available, I thought that would have been the option to call out, but goes for a mix, still manages to take the round. Dai probably just decided, yeah, I'm just going to hold on to my burst this round. It's not going to be with the deficit that we're on at the moment, and with Alioune with the amount of meter that he has, might be too much of a hill to climb. But
Possibly.
Able to spend the burst this round now. Gets called out on the 2H with the haircut, gets a meaty close S.
Get fuzzy.
What's the mix?
Oh, get this guy on Twitter. He's getting hit with a tech. He's getting hit with a tech. This is why you
cross
follow
up
Alioune,
again.
guys. This
Cross
is
up
why
in
you
the
follow.
corner.
This is why you follow Alioune, though, right? If you follow Alioune, then you know the setup. You know not to get hit by it. It's only.
Oh, you can. That's the problem. You can know the setup. Knowing the setup is kind of half the battle. You still gotta block it, man. I know these setups, but I'm getting opened up.
You're not wrong. Follow Alioune, man, and then you've got a slim chance to block it when you run into him on ranked. Like, because like I said, everyone becomes the same victim, right? Everyone, when you get knocked down, we've all got the same name against Millia. We're all one.
Tries to call out with the 6P on the ground on the anti-air approach, but back out into neutral now.
Good
Gets a down hit, jump S, doesn't manage to convert off it, however.
Slash. Good Annie.
Good 5P and P, yeah. Counter hit, gonna get the close S pickup again off this. Bursts out, understandable. Does not want to give Alioune the positive bonus, doesn't want to try and get him to build meter.
Yo, you know what? Sometimes people play with their heart. I respect it. Use fishing, and you haven't been fishing most of this match, to be fair. But now you're gonna get hit with the angel.
Yep. Next mix up, hard knockdown. Gonna build 50 meter. He's gonna confirm off this. No. RC.
Worst move. No. You don't call that bad move. That was the worst move. He did it without block stuff. That was ridiculous. He just ran up and did it. TK'd. Ugh.
What an anti-air with the 2K.
That was pretty grimy. Okay, 1-1. 1-1 for style. Backdash.
Oh, backdashes the DP.
Ooh. Oh, 5Ks. The Nagoriyuki's all over the place right now. Check the creps. Gets over. Nice. Hit with the mace. And again.
Overhead. 2H does get blocked, however. Oki once again. Empty low blocks. The YRC doesn't get a punish, however.
And this time, haircut getting snuffed out with stand. 5S.
Alioune having a lot of options here. He does have 50 meter and burst available to him. Dai though with the defense. Blocks the dust, doesn't block the overhead. Gets counter hit, jump S. This is going to be a wall conversion here. Oh, doesn't get the last hit. Tank. Offensive burst.
Power. You forgot. You're not in stream chat now. You got too much power. You can't say stuff like that. You can't say stuff like that. Okay. Potential last round. Alioune hanging in there. Goes for S this. Probably didn't know the sweep was going to hit. Too much damage. Too much damage, tank.
Mix for game. 50 meter on the side of Dai. He's going to go for even more supers. Look at that blood gauge crank. It's gone all the way up to level 2.
Wow.
And the scoop. Hard call out on the additional movement option there from Alioune. See, one of the things is that if you go for that flower movement option, the one that leaps Millia forward, unless you're like